An oncology nurse forced to crowdfund a cancer drug denied her by the NHS has said her disease is now in remission. Laura Harris, 43, sparked outrage across Britain when she was told a medicine she needed wasn't available from her own employer. The mum of two was diagnosed with terminal bowel cancer and given just 3 months to live. Laura Harris, receiving treatment at hospital.she, set up a fundraising page aimed at raising £21,000 for the drug bevacizumab that could extend her life but was not provided by the NHS on cost grounds. Thousands of strangers from across the world have now donated a total of nearly £100,000, enough for almost 5 blocks of the treatment. Laura has now taken 3 cycles of bevacizumab alongside a new chemo drug and said her latest scan delivered her results she could only dream of. More than 70,000 children prescribed antidepressants in last 12 months. It showed no evidence of active disease, which she described as a type of remission. Breaking the news to her followers and supporters on Facebook, she wrote, "I have some great news to share for all of you who shared or donated to my GoFundMe so that I could buy chemotherapy for myself. I had a scan while in hospital and there is no evidence of active disease in me anywhere. I'm staying on this life-extending treatment as long as possible. Thank you for saving my life." The effect of chemotherapy on Laura Harris's skin. Laura said the results were more than she could ever have hoped for. She added, "My cancer deposits have all shrunk down and been rendered inactive by my current treatment regime, which I raised money for. This means none of my cancer is active or growing right now." My oncologist said about my recent CT scan results that my lungs look as if they've never had cancer in them. New bride suffers devastating stroke caused by side effects of contraceptive pill. "My family and I are understandably over the moon with these results. It shows the world that stage 4 cancer doesn't have to be an automatic death sentence." Laura, mum to Molly, 14, and Nola, 16, and stepmom to Zach, 8, has been battling stage 4 bowel cancer since last year and given just 3 months to live. But she has astounded colleagues by returning to her work caring for fellow cancer patients at North District Hospital later that year. Laura, of Barnstaple, Devon, came to the UK 20 years ago from America before qualifying as an oncology nurse in 2006. Laura Harris and her husband Paul at their home in Barnstaple, Devon. She was denied the drug from her employers after the National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence said in 2010 it would not be funded by the NHS because the benefits did not justify the costs. Each block of the treatment costs £21,000 and Laura initially hoped to raise enough for 2. But after her story was publicized, the donations came flooding in. Laura, who has now completed 3 cycles of the treatment, said they were keeping the GoFund page open to fund as many of them as possible. Boris Johnson still living in £20 million Foreign Office mansion despite resignation, she said. Of course, the success of the treatment means I will continue on it, as long as it continues to work. Thus we have left our fundraising page open for any who would want to donate towards my future treatment. These results are far beyond any we could have imagined. We were absolutely blown away. Due to the side effects of the chemo, I was in hospital fighting an infection at the time they gave me the results. I was actually expecting bad news as I was feeling so unwell. It certainly perked me up to get such amazing results. Laura Harris had to raise her own funds after the NHS refused to pay for life-saving treatment. The response we have had from my community and the world has truly been overwhelming. Never in a million years did we think we would get the support we have been given and continue to receive. My greatest wish, above all my bucket list items, is to reach the masses with my message. You are never too young. Be vigilant over your own health, and stage 4 cancer doesn't have to be a death sentence. I will keep using my time and energy and access to the press to push forward these messages.